In today's international news, tensions have escalated between Turkey and Israel following a provocative statement by Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. On July 28, President Erdogan made headlines by suggesting that Turkey could take military action in Israel, drawing comparisons to past interventions in Libya and Nagorno-Karabakh. Erdogan did not specify the nature of this intervention but emphasized Turkey's strength as crucial in countering Israeli actions in Palestine. In response, Israeli Foreign Minister Israel Katz took to social media, likening Erdogan's rhetoric to that of Saddam Hussein and warning him against following the path of the former Iraqi leader. Erdogan further stoked the flames by comparing Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to Adolf Hitler, condemning the Israeli actions in Gaza as genocidal. Erdogan's remarks come amidst a backdrop of intense conflict, with significant casualties reported in Gaza following recent Israeli military operations. Reactions from Israel have been swift. Former PM Yair Lapid dismissed Erdogan's comments as nonsense and urged NATO members to reconsider their stance on Turkey. Meanwhile, Israeli social media is abuzz with calls for Turkey's expulsion from NATO. The situation is further complicated by ongoing conflicts and political dynamics. Israeli PM Netanyahu has faced criticism domestically and internationally for his handling of the conflict, including a recent rocket attack on Israel's Golan Heights. Historically, relations between two nations have fluctuated, ranging from diplomatic engagement to periods of severe strain. But trade between the two nations has continued, though it has recently suffered a significant decline due to the Gaza conflict. As Turkey halts trade with Israel over the Gaza war, economic experts warn that this could have a substantial impact on Israel's economy. The situation remains fluid, with both countries navigating a complex web of diplomacy and conflict. And another news from Tehran. Ismail Haniyeh, a top leader of Hamas, has been killed following an attack on his residence. The incident occurred at 2 a.m. local time, according to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Hamas, however, has attributed the killing to what they describe as a treacherous Zionist raid by Israel. Following the attack, an emergency meeting of Iran's SNSC is underway at the residence of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, an indication of the gravity of the situation. The chief of the IRGC's elite Quds force is also present. Earlier, Haniyeh, who was based in Qatar and played a key role in ceasefire negotiations amid the ongoing Israel-Gaza conflict, had attended the inauguration of Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian and met with Khamenei. In response, Israel has stated that its military is fully prepared for any scenario, with spokesperson Daniel Hagari expressing a preference to avoid a broader conflict. This incident follows recent claims by Israel that it had targeted Fuad Shukr, a top Hezbollah commander accused of orchestrating a deadly drone strike. For those unfamiliar, Ismail Haniyeh, 62, was born in a Gaza City refugee camp and joined Hamas in the late 1980s. He quickly became a prominent figure within the organization, serving time in Israeli prisons and later becoming PM of the PA. In 2017, Haniyeh was elected head of Hamas's political wing and was designated a specially designated global terrorist by the US